State Legal Service Authority, District Legal We now move to a gesture that beautifully symbolizes growth, renewal, and the deep-rooted values that justice stands upon. Just as a sapling requires care, nurturing, and patience to grow into a strong, life-giving tree, so too does the movement for access to justice. This simple yet profound act serves as a reminder that every effort made today will blossom into a more empowered, inclusive, and equitable tomorrow. May I invite our dignitaries to kindly step forward and water the saplings to mark the formal commencement of this landmark conference. As our dignitaries nourish these young saplings, let us reaffirm our commitment to nurture justice at the grassroots. Let us reaffirm our commitment to nurture justice at the grassroots. Thank you, honorable dignitaries. May these saplings serve as living symbols of our shared vision of a justice system that is not only rooted in constitutional values, but also blossoms with compassion, inclusion, and hope.
With a deep sense of gratitude to our eminent dignitaries, having just witnessed a ceremonial act marking the onset of today's conference, it is my privilege to invite Shri S.C. Munagate, Learned Member Secretary, Nalsa, to kindly deliver the introductory speech.
Honorable Justice B.R. Gavi, Judge Supreme Court of India, and the Executive Chairman Nalsa, Honorable Justice Suryakant, Judge Supreme Court of India and Chairman Supreme Court Legal Services Committee, Honorable Justice Sunita Agrawal, Chief Justice High Court of Gujarat and Patron-in-Chief Gujarat State Legal Services Authority, Honorable Justice Birene Vaishnav, Judge High Court of Gujarat and the Executive Chairman Gujarat Salsa, Honorable Justice A.S. Sufia, Judge High Court of Gujarat and the Chairman HCLSC, the Honorable Executive Chairman of Western Zone State Legal Services Authority, Honorable Chairman's High Court Legal Services Committee of the Western Zone, Honorable Judges of Honorable High Courts, learned member secretaries of all SALSAs, Chairman and Secretaries Legal Services Institution, my colleagues and other stakeholders. Namaskar and a very good morning to everyone. It is with a profound sense of purpose and humanity that I stand before this august gathering to welcome each and every esteemed dignitary to this occasion of deep institutional and national significance, 3 decades of Nalsa and the Western Region Conference. The journey of 3 decades began with the establishment of the National Legal Services Authority Act in 1995, a statutory body born out of the Legal Services Authority Act 1987. Since then, every step taken by the legal service institutions, whether at the national, state, district, or taluka level, has moved us closer to the idea of justice. In February, when I assumed the office as the member secretary of Nalsa, I was fortunate to receive the guiding light of the vision articulated by our Honorable, the Executive Chairman, Honorable Justice B.R. Gavai. It is his Lordship's mission that Nalsa's function must not be confined only to officers providing legal representation before courts, but it must expand the ideology and conceptual understanding of right to justice to include the celebrated preambular vision of the Constitution of India. It must reach the last man, in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, the most neglected, most distant, the most invisible. This vision has inspired and shaped every initiative that Nalsa has taken recently, ensuring that justice is not a distant promise, but a lived reality for even those in the remotest corner of the nation. Under my Lord's aegis, the Nalsa Jagruti Scheme 2025 has been formulated and will be launched today. Nalsa has also revised its national Nalsa Tribal Rights Scheme 2015 to the Nalsa Samvad Scheme to 2025 is being also launched today. The Nalsa is also launching the Nalsa Dawn to 2025 after revisiting its drug scheme of 2015. Recently, during the conference on green justice in Rajasthan, 3 major publications were released. Another dimension of our work under the tutelage of His Lordships has been facilitating the release of prisoners across the country under UTRC campaign and the Nalsa special campaigns for old prisoners and terminally ill prisoners. Another pillar of work has been gender justice. Today, we are also launching the POSH handbook titled Speak Up in English and Awaz Do in Hindi. His Lordship has also guided us in undertaking nationwide awareness campaigns through posters in public places and audio jingles broadcast in local languages, which are, with the advent of technology, Nalsa is also migrating to the S3 SWAS platform, a secure, scalable, and accessible cloud-based solutions for government websites. I am reminded of the timelines of wisdom of Lao Tzu, who said, I quote, "The journey of 1,000 miles began with a single step," unquote. 30 years ago, we took the first step. Today, we continue that journey, not alone, but together as a community. I most humbly appeal and request to all respected dignitaries associated with the legal services institutional framework to celebrate the 30 years of Nalsa constructively and to dedicate ourselves for the next 30, with even greater compassion, resolve, and vision. And as we celebrate these 3 decades, let us remember that this is not the end of journey, it is the end of a chapter. I take opportunity to quote the words of Baba Sahib Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who said, I quote, "Justice is the soul of Constitution. When the soul is in bondage, the body of Constitution cannot survive," unquote. On behalf of Nalsa, I extend my deepest gratitude to Honorable Justice B.R. Gavi, Honorable Justice Suryakant, Honorable Justice Justice Sunita Agrawal, Madam, Honorable Justice Biren Vaishnav, Sir, Honorable Justice Sufia, member secretaries of SALSA, our partner institution, and the workforce of legal services institution who make our mission not only possible but meaningful. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words and giving us a brief snippet of launches planned for today's program. Honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, respected officers of the National, State and District Legal Services Authority, and the officers of the Gujarat High Court Registry, it is now our proud privilege to begin the felicitation ceremony, an expression of our deepest respect and heartfelt gratitude. To begin with, I am deeply honored to invite Honorable Mrs. Justice Sunita Agarwal, Chief Justice, High Court of Gujarat, and Patron-in-Chief of Gujarat State Legal Services Authority, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice B.R. Gavai, Judge, Supreme Court of India, and Executive Chairman, Nalsa, as a humble gesture of our admiration for Sir's far-sighted leadership. We now request Honorable Mr. Justice B.A. Vaishnav, Judge, High Court of Gujarat and Executive Chairman, Gujarat State Legal Services Authority, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suryakant, Judge, Supreme Court of India and Chairman, Supreme Court Legal Services Committee, as a token of our deepest respect for Sir's presence here today. May I now invite Mr. S.D. Suthar, Registrar General, High Court of Gujarat, to felicitate Honorable Mrs. Justice Sunita Agarwal, Chief Justice, High Court of Gujarat, and Patron-in-Chief of Gujarat State Legal Services, as a mark of a profound appreciation for ma'am's visionary leadership. I now request Mr. R.A. Trivedi, Member Secretary, Gujarat State Legal Services Authority, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice B.A. Vaishnav, Judge, High Court of Gujarat and Executive Chairman, Gujarat State Legal Services Authority, in acknowledgement of Sir's unwavering dedication to legal empowerment. May I now invite Mr. R.T. Panchal, Principal District Judge, District Court, Narmada, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice A.S. Supaiya, Judge, High Court of Gujarat and Chairman, High Court Legal Services Committee, as an honor of Sir's significant contribution in strengthening the justice delivery system. Lastly, I request Mrs. A.A. Vyas, Joint Secretary, Gujarat State Legal Services Authority, to felicitate Shri S.C. Munaghate, Member Secretary, Nalsa, as a symbol of Sir's sincere gratitude and continued commitment. Let us join in expressing our heartfelt appreciation to all the dignitaries for their distinguished presence here today and unwavering commitment to service. We now arrive at one of the most awaited and significant moments of today's event. It is time to mark the official launch of Nalsa's initiatives that carry the promise of real change and lasting